Haley.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright. Been
Just
better.
alright. Just better. What brought you in today?
Well, I have a lot of anxiety, and I've struggled with anxiety for forever since I was little. But recently, over the last couple months, I just feel like it's been consuming me. It's been like nonstop. I can't seem to do things that I would normally do, like meet a friend for coffee or go run a couple errands by myself or share in a meeting or share in a class. I feel it like in my stomach, like a big ball that like really hurts. And I feel like people are judging me or people are thinking this way or that way. And, I don't want to be wrong and I don't want to look silly. And I just like avoid the things and I don't want to keep avoiding them.
Okay, so you're feeling a lot of anxiety lately, and you've struggled it with all your life.
Yes.
And it sounds like you're really worried about what other people think.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's been going on for a while.
Mhm.
And it's kind of interfering with your daily activities, it seems like.
Yes. I get like really sweaty or my heart beats a lot faster. I feel like I get way overworked, so I'm not like what I want to say and what I actually say end up being like two different things.
Okay, so it's actually not only is it affecting you emotionally, it's also affecting you physically.
Mhm.
You get all sweaty, and then you built up anxiety.
I've had it get worse the past couple months because my parents moved away like 3 months ago, and since then, since I've been alone, it's been just like crippling. Like all I want to do is isolate. I don't want to really talk to anyone or like go out or do anything. I just want to be by myself because when I'm by myself, I don't like in my place. I don't overthink things or overanalyze things, and it's just really like it's easier for me to deal with just me than worrying about what everyone else thinks. Or when I'm like at Target and I go to look at a price on a bin and I feel like people are all looking at me when in reality I feel like they're probably not.
Okay, it sounds like you have a lot of high expectations and you put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Yes, I do.
And that has kind of started when your parents moved away and you've been alone.
I just don't like. I feel so frustrated with myself because I know that it's not not that it's not real, but I know that it's not as serious as I feel it is. But like my symptoms are like my physical body and my emotions, like they feel real to me. So I want to work on, which is why I wanted to see you, is I want to work on dealing with my anxiety in social situations and being confident in myself to share at a meeting or share in class and, not care what other people think of me or, know that I honestly tried to give it my best and be okay with that and be okay with me trying.
Okay, so we got a lot going on here. You got the anxiety, it's also affecting you emotionally and physically. A lot's been going on for you as far as your parents moved away and you're living alone now. You definitely put a lot of expectations on yourself and have high standards. And maybe we can figure out what we can do and work on that and help you with that anxiety so you're not putting so much pressure and the days are easier. It definitely seems like it's affecting your daily activities too.
Yes, no, I would really like to, work with you on that. I just like, for instance, I'll give you an example. So I went to like the mall the other day and I went jean shopping and like going inside stores and trying on jeans and people asking me if they can help me with anything. I just was like so overwhelmed. Like my heart was beating really fast. There's all these different types of people trying to talk to me and I was by myself, so I was just like very like uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable. I didn't know what size I was in jeans. I felt like people were like, why would you want to wear my jeans? They're like, I don't want this girl to wear my jeans, which sounds so silly and I know it does, but it like was awful. It was awful, and I can't imagine with swimsuit season coming up, like only like God would know, like that's gonna be horrible, and I don't want to feel like that. Like it's just my heart beating and my stomach clenching and my overthinking things, like me thinking that lady probably thinks like, I don't even know, like what
so
she
you
could
feel
think.
self-conscious really a lot about how other people perceive you.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I way overanalyze minuscule situations, and I just don't know how I could deal with them without getting that way.
Okay. Okay, well, I definitely think that's something we can help you with, because it's affecting you emotionally and physically. And so you got a lot of anxiety going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely can pick up, and we got a good place to start. It seems like it reappeared after you got all alone and your parents moved away.
Yes, it did. And I plan to go visit them, so hopefully, like in the next week or two, so hopefully I could see if that really is why I ended up getting a lot of anxiety. If when I'm with them, if I still feel the same types of anxiety.
Okay.
So
Well, it's really great that you're aware of it. So that's a great place to start. So I think that's a great place to start, that you're aware of it, and we can definitely talk about it in the next session and see how we can face it and what we can do so that this anxiety won't affect your daily activities anymore. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Ellen.
Okay, and I'll see you next week at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.